Hi guys, here's another quick tutorial for a really simple, nice and easy lion. Okay, so again it's a cartoon lion, so we do from here we go straight across, slight curve, okay, then we go out to there, we do the same the other side. So this line is slightly wider than this top line. Okay, then what we don't want to do is do a slight curve like this. Okay, and then we'll do, just haven't quite got that top bit curved at the top. There we are. Okay, so try and do like a little bit of a, as if you're drawing a bottle really, just a curve on the outside edge there. Okay, now we'd have to do two circles. One there, same kind of size if you can. One there. Okay, this one's slightly bigger actually. Don't worry too much about that. Okay, so then underneath this, this is going to be his head. Okay, we've now got, just put a very, very thin light line here. Okay, then we're going to draw on here really light, this kind of shape. And we're going to put a straight line across there, almost making a triangle. But we're going to cut that triangle off if this was a triangle up here. Okay, so we're cutting the top half of the triangle off basically. Okay, now, next one, what I want you to do is, I'm going to do some curves like this, almost like as if you're drawing a Christmas tree. Okay, so we're going to do this all the way around. It's going to go around here now. Well, this is why we've done this really light. We're going to rub those lines out in a little while. Okay, so we're going to go like this, as if you're doing, Christmas, almost like the leaves of a tree or something like that. This is obviously his mane, he or she, lion's mane. I'm going to go in there like that, and then we're going to do 1, 2, 3, and a little one in there, 4. Okay, now what we want to do is try and get his tail in. So we're going to do from here, we're going to do one really small line and another one meeting there, and then we're going to draw something that looks a bit like this. Okay, so there's his tail. Now the reason why we've done this light is we're going to draw 1 foot like this. I'm going to do that kind of shape. Then we're going to do one like this, almost like drawing the back of a tortoise really. Okay, another one, I'm going to curve it around a little bit like this. Okay, and then we're going to do another one over here, slightly bigger one like this. Okay. Okay, so, right, what we're going to do is, we're going to do a line here like this, and another line like this. Okay, and then his face, this is pretty straightforward. We're going to do a little triangle here, like this, straight line down, curve like this, a smile on his face. Okay. Now we're going to do 2 eyes, one there and one there. And that is our lion, guys. So this time around I'm going to draw around all this with my Stabilo 0.88 fine, 0.4. You can use a thicker one if you like, depends on how neat and tidy you want to be really. Any kind of a pen, marker pen, around the outside edge, colour this in black, colour this eye in black, straight down here, there we go. Now what we're going to do is, going to go round the mane, follow the lines if you can, don't worry too much if you can't, you can always rub the pencil out. Okay, try not to smudge, try and keep your hand away from the pen while it's wet. Worst thing to do is to smudge halfway through if you're doing a really good piece of art. Okay, we've got that's the ear there. It's a cartoon ear, so it's just a circle. You could do different shaped ears if you wanted to. There we are. There we go. Okay. Now you're ignoring these lines here. We're going to rub these out. Okay, so I'm going to go over the feet like this. See if we can get this curved at the bottom slightly. Okay, there's his 4 feet here. Again, we're just going to ignore these areas here. I'm going to rub these out in a minute. Okay. So we've got that tail. Okay, and then we've got the brown section of his tail there. So there we go. So grab the rubber now. You just want to rub these lines out. If you've done them really light, you'll be able to rub them out really easy. Okay, I've done these a little bit too dark at the bottom, but that's about it. Don't worry too much because you're going to have some colour in here now. So what we want to do is grab, this is pencil crayon. I'm going to get something like an orange maybe, or a light brown. So we're going to probably try a bit of orange actually. So shade in. We'll do this really bright orange actually. We do this not so much with the brown, but maybe put a little bit of brown in it afterwards. Okay, so you can go all the way straight up here. Yeah, just be careful you don't go out of the lines. Sometimes I'll do this ink on the outside edge first. I normally leave it till the end actually, but if you've done it first, you just need to be careful you don't go over it, over the edge. Okay, don't worry too much. You can always put something like trees or grass in the background if you wanted to. Here we go. So lots of nice bright orange fur in his mane here. Okay. There we go. So again, just drop down here, go in the same direction while you've got the chance. Keep it nice and neat. Try to not let any, if you're doing a really good cartoon, you don't want any whites showing if you can help it. So nice and colourful. This would be great on a children's bedroom wall or something like that in paint maybe. I've painted bedrooms before now, things like Star Wars characters. Okay. So as we know, the lion is the king of the African savannah, so you could maybe draw a cartoon. I'll try and do something like a zebra or an elephant tomorrow night. You could then have those kind of creatures in the same picture, couldn't you? Because as a geography teacher, we teach children where animals live in different ecosystems around the world. So there we are. Now this is a male tiger, because obviously it's got the mane. So what you want to do now is maybe a light grey, something like that for his feet. Okay, something like this. Okay, and then his face to like something like a peachy brownish peach like this. This is quite a nice kind of fleshy colour. And you want to go right across here, all in the same direction if you can, nice and light. Okay, ignore his nose. We'll do that a darker brown in a minute. Okay, so we're going to go through here, a little bit darker at the bottom. Okay, we're going to do his ears. And there we go, that's good. And then his body, the same colour as the bottom of his body here, same colour as his head. So we're going to go like this, okay? And then this bit of his tail, again, same colour, just suggest a little bit of colour there. That's good, okay. Now, nose, a bit darker brown. Stay inside the lines. There we go. I've just gone over the line slightly there, so I'll just bring a little bit of extra, a bit thicker pen there. That's good. Okay, you could put some whiskers across here. I'm not going to, but you could do. You could put whiskers. You can make him with a sad face. You could put some eyebrows on him, like this. Maybe you could put a little bit of a curve on his ears there. His feet, you want some claws. So maybe do something like this. And his tail, maybe a few black lines there. And that is our lion. So enjoy doing that, and see you again very soon. Take care now.